Mike Moore Media, the first place to hear Rockingham County news and information.
Rockingham County Today is sponsored by Uptown Eden. Numbers in the news, 500,000. That's how many people in the United States have died from coronavirus. For perspective, that's the same number of American casualties in World War II, Korea, and Vietnam combined. 59 Rockingham County residents have died. 10,976 in North Carolina. Rockingham County COVID-19 vaccination update. First dose administered, 8,940. Second dose administered, 3,020. Due to weather delays in shipments of vaccines across the United States, the Rockingham County Clinic schedule for tomorrow has been canceled. It will be rescheduled as soon as possible. Plans are being made for mass vaccination clinics at Rockingham Community College. Rockingham County Schools has named an interim superintendent, Dr. Terry Worrell, effective March 1st through June 30th, with an option to extend if necessary. She was superintendent of Asheboro City Schools 5 years and is currently president of Magnolia Education Science. Worrell has over 35 years in education. Former superintendent Dr. Rodney Shotwell was fired in December. Now an Uptown Eden update from Eden Main Street manager Randy Hunt. Apartments on the top floor of Central Hotel Ray Building are now occupied. Crews are working their way down to ground level. Carpino Investments has bought the former Duke Power building on Monroe Street and will be converting it into 3 two-bedroom, 2-bath condominiums with retail space in the front. Parking is already available on the side. Barry Carter, owner of Old Leaksville Gun Shop, has bought Jones Hardware next door. It's been closed for 12 years, and renovations have started. Big event today in Uptown Eden. The public is invited to participate in a television commercial featuring popular musician Jim Quick from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Uptown Eden merchants are having a Good Friday Easter egg hunt and gift basket raffle the following day. Last night, Rockingham County Sheriff's deputies were in the area of 10374 NC 87, attempting to locate a missing juvenile white female, shoulder-length hair, wearing a gray sweatshirt and pants, last seen running in the woods. No new information has been released. Reidsville Police report these arrests and citations. Dylan Ellington Denning, 23, Jones Lake Road, and Tanner Eli Vincent, 24, Wolf Island Road, Simple Affray. Jeffrey Ray Phillips, 62, Yanceyville Street, second-degree trespassing, communicating threats, and resisting a public officer. Michael Anthony Martin, 47, North Franklin Street, misdemeanor larceny, 2 counts, pretense fraud. Lane's Family Pharmacy in Eden is your one-stop shop. A well-stocked pharmacy for all of your prescriptions, including hard-to-find items, hundreds of over-the-counter products, plus delivery countywide. And Lane's has complete home health care. Diapers, pads, enteral feeding, lift chairs, canes and walkers, diabetic shoes, urology and ostomy supplies, nebulizers, CPAP and BiPAP, and respiratory therapist on staff, and dozens of old-time remedies, including soap, salves, and lotions. See what I mean? One stop. Lane's Family Pharmacy, NC 14 Eden. Call 336-627-4600 for delivery anywhere in Rockingham County. Family pharmacist owned. Now, Rockingham County weather, sunny and windy. High today, 64. Low tonight, 30. High Wednesday, 67. Oh, boy. Thursday, 55. Friday, an 80% chance of rain. High 43. For the weekend, a 50 to 70% chance of rain. High in the mid to upper 50s. Triad record highs and lows on this day. 74 in 2017, 10 in 1963. Get current weather information anytime at mikemore.media, along with Rockingham, our live stream weather camera, sponsored by Heat and Air Controllers for year-round comfort, whatever the weather. Need a tow? Dave's Towing is a call away 24 hours a day. Here's the number, 336-932-7478.
AutomotiveMap.com presents the Sports Flash on Mike Moore Media. College basketball on Monday, Jordan Sears and Jacob Falco each with 18 points, lifting Gardner-Webb over South Carolina Upstate 69-58. Caleb Hunter and Isaiah Miller each with 15 points as UNC Greensboro rolled past Western Carolina 77-56. Charleston Southern over Presbyterian in overtime 78-77. Elon beat William and Mary 73-54. Duke over Syracuse 85-71. Elon over William and Mary 73-54. Mercer rolled past the Citadel 88-52. Matchups tonight, Campbell plays host to High Point. App State on the road at Georgia State. NBA Monday, the Jazz hammered the Hornets 132-110. NHL, the Lightning doubled up the Hurricanes 4-2. This update brought to you by the Score app. Download the free Score app today. It's one of the most popular sports apps in North America. That's the Sports Flash. Chuck Sanders, Mike Moore Media.
Now we'll check on the community calendar, sponsored by Night Owl National Stoneworks in Eden. Granite, quartz, and marble for commercial and residential. On Facebook, Night Owl National Stoneworks. Clothing and food bag giveaway at the Fellowship on Barn Street, Reidsville, Thursday starting at 5. Bordering Red will be in concert at Steamworks Stage and Bar, downtown Madison, Saturday at 8. The Farmers Market at Market Square, downtown Reidsville, is now accepting applications for the upcoming season that starts in May. Get information at reidsvillenc.gov. Eden Parks and Recreation and Eden Kiwanis Club will be sponsoring a Hooked on Fishing Derby for kids 4 to 12 Saturday, May 8th at the Fireman's Hut Pond. Door prizes and trophies. King's Inn Pizza Parlor in Eden needs kitchen help. Apply in person with owner Bill Ryan at King's Inn, NC 14 Eden. When you're in Uptown Eden today, taking part in the TV commercial, stop in these merchants: Sophisticated Rubbish, 5-Star Realty, House of Health, Simply MK, Downtown Deli and Catering, The Workshop, Salon 209, Black Sheep Boutique Quilt Company, Hive, Wagner Consulting, Sweet Revenge Bakery, The Roasted Bean, Revived Vintage, Perlina's Gift Baskets. Shop local in Uptown Eden. Now, today's Consumer Report.
Walgreens is the latest retail pharmacy to step up to increase the availability of COVID-19 vaccinations. The company said it expects to begin receiving 480,000 doses a week within a couple of days. It plans to begin administering the shots at its pharmacy locations in 17 states. Now that the lights are coming back on in Texas, state officials are investigating some extremely high utility bills some consumers are receiving. A Dallas resident told CNN that his latest electric bill was for $7,000. The billing period included the days last week when he was without power. Toro is recalling nearly 7,000 Toro Power Max snow throwers because the auger can fail to disengage when the control lever is released. That, the company says, could result in severe injury. Toro has received 5 reports of incidents, but no injuries. I'm Mark Huffman. Learn more at consumeraffairs.com.
Today is National Banana Bread Day. I'm trying to see if I can get Annette to make some banana bread today. Let you know how that turns out. It's National Dog Biscuit Day, and it's World Spay Day. Today in Tar Heel history, February 23rd, 1870, Hiram Revels, a native of Fayetteville, a barber, was sworn in as the first black U.S. senator. He served as chaplain in the Union Army and took the seat vacated by Jefferson Davis, President of the Confederacy. Big name birthdays today. Dakota Fanning, 27. Emily Blunt, 38. Patricia Richardson, 70. Charles Tillman, 40. Michael Dell, 56. And getting close to home with these birthdays, Tyson Scales and Jan Odell. Just a couple of names on the birthday club today. Happy birthday to Tyson Scales and Jan Odell. If you have a name for the birthday club, text it to me anytime, 336-932-1881. And included on the birthday club, we have names, all through the week, all 7 days here on Rockingham County Today. And then at the end of the week, we have a drawing, all of the names, Sunday through Saturday. And our winner gets a nice prize package, about a $100 value from these businesses in Eden: Pizza Hut, Ingrid's Cupcakes and Confections, That Little Pork Shop, AK Emporium, Vernon Family Dairy, Preppy Pirate Outfitters, Wendy's, and Carolina Fuels. So get those birthdays in. Our monthly podcast from Rockingham Community College coming up this morning. I'll be talking to Jason Collins, EMS Program Director, and Andrew Davis, EMS Clinical Coordinator, about a new program that's starting at RCC. Also a podcast later this morning with Mavis Dillon, President of Western Rockingham Chamber of Commerce. Let's see, a couple of other things to mention before we finish up. Our sponsors on Rockingham County Today: Carpino Investments, All About Floors, Colonial Funeral Home, RiseUpReidsville.com, Tire Max, Carolina Fuels, Fair Funeral Home, ShopRockinghamCounty.com. I certainly appreciate these sponsors, and I appreciate you listening to the program. Thank you for that. Now let's wrap things up with our motivational moment. Never blame people in your life. Good people give you happiness. Bad people give you experience. Worst people give you a lesson, and the best people give you memories. Oh, that's nice. Hope you have a good Tuesday, friends. Get out and enjoy the nice weather today and even nicer tomorrow. And I remind you, as always, to count your blessings.